and we go right into the app. So here I am in the Aimi app, and what you're seeing is the campaign library. Now in Aimi, we have a calendar, like a calendar you would have on a wall, right? And every day of the month are campaigns that are started on each of those days. And on that calendar is going to show individual posts that are going to go out onto your social media platforms of any of your Facebook business pages, your LinkedIn and your Twitter pages. And then we have another video where I can show you how to utilize those to put to your Instagram pages as well. But for now, I want to show you how easy it is to create a campaign. Now, your persona, that's your business that you start with the app. And then from that persona, you basically can create any campaign you'd like. I'm going to go randomly in here and I'm going to select a campaign for, let's say, a retail store. So if I click on there, and what I'll do here is what's really cool is I can do this. I'll put a spotlight on it. So then you can see where I'm going, right? So if I've clicked on to start a new campaign, I'm going to click here on campaign name. And for purposes today, I'm just going to call it test. And then on a campaign data, when I want to start, let's say your campaign is for, I mean, you can go up to 30 days if you like. I'm going to do it for a week, let's say. So from the 2nd to the 9th for 1 week, right? That I want this campaign to go out. I set it. There's my dates. Now, what you'll see here is what's really cool is that the times frames right here, I'm working both. So hang with me here. I'm doing the app on my phone and watching what's happening on my screen that you guys are watching. Now, I leave this. You want to leave this on Use Smart Sync. Amy, our app, will pick your best days and time for your post. She learns that. Instead of you having to figure that out of what days and what times, oh my gosh, I have to get it perfectly right. Our app does that for you in in the learning of it, in artificial learning to know when is the best time. You can do it on your own if you like in the custom button, but I highly suggest that you use Smart Sync. And then frequency, same thing. You want to use Amy, will use best practices and live results to determine the right number of posts to create. That's exactly what is some of the power of what Amy can do. So now we're going to go next. And now here is the unlimited options that what you can do once you have your persona set up. You can have one persona, but then simply do this. And let's say it's like I said, we're going to do a retail business, a store business, a product advertisement, product launch, a sale on products, a new location, free trial or sample. So you're going to pick one of those. So let's say a sale on products. I'm thinking shirts, right? I'm thinking shirts and online clothing. Now you're going to have your ability to add hashtags if you want to, adding them manually. I'm just going to leave that blank for now, but know that you can, in your industry, your niche of the business you're in, well, you know the proper hashtags that are working for you. If you don't, reach out to me and we can figure out what those best hashtags are. Now you can click on these buttons to turn them green if you want that. Mention deal is on new products. Well, if this is a sale, it's probably not new products. We're going to leave that off. Mention end date. We're going to mention end date, which I think we said was going to be the 9th. So we'll do there 09/21. Let's do 2021. Oops, notification should be off. Obviously that didn't happen. Mention a physical location with an address. We don't have that. Let's imagine we're an online store. Strategically added emojis. That's what our app is going to do. Is it going to strategically add emojis? I should be looking here. I'm looking off over here. It's going to add that to each of your posts. Now, append is here. Append means that you can add any verbiage that's going to repeat at the bottom of every single post. So you can leave that blank. But if, let's say, you want to be order now, click the link below. But that's going to happen in some of the other actions that I'm going to show you. Call to actions. Call to actions. That's the key here, is that your post, you want it to have a call to action. What did you want them to do? Once you post something, what do you want them to do? Do you want them to just like it or comment it or share it? Or you're asking them a question, whatever that might be. Now for here, that's the link to get the free. That's another demo I did, but that link is for you to get the free app, our free app, so you can check it out for free. And then if you want to upgrade, you have that ability to upgrade to have all the bells and whistles that it does. But for here, for this purpose, we're just going to do shirts.com as an example. And then down here, do you want them to phone or text you? Probably not. You want them to go right to that site. Schedule a meeting? Probably not. So we're going to turn that off. But maybe a direct message. Maybe they have you want them to direct message you if there's something you want them to ask you. PM, DM, direct message, or a custom. I'm going to leave it on direct message. Now I'm done with that page. I'm going to hit next. And now here's the other beauty part of Aimi is that she will basically ask questions to you. She wants to get learn some variations about what you're talking about. So big savings on, it's going to give you some options on select, on all, on our, on the, those are one of those is going to hit, right? So on select shirts, just keeping this basic, you're going to have some more detail of what you can fill it in. Spend less and get more with up to, we're going to leave that up to, see, it gives you an idea of what maybe you might want to write. Maybe it's 30%, maybe it's more, up to 30% off. With up to 30%, I forgot off on select, we'll leave that again the same. And then on select shirts, but you can fill in whatever you want there, right? Let's spell that right. You see the red box that comes up. It doesn't have a spell check, so you got to make sure you're spelling it correctly, like I almost did. By shopping our discount, that's where I buy more, save more, flash, mega, customer appreciation, summer. Look at all these options that you can select from, and it could be custom if you want. But let's go. What was the top discount? Shopping our discount sale, event, sale, whatever you want to call it. Let's keep it a sale. Now there's other variations. You can fill all these. There's 4 variations. The more information you give Aimi, the better the posts are going to be. For this demo purposes, I'm just going to leave it to that one variation and see how she does with this, right? So now we're going to hit next. And now she's looking for getting idea. Once you fill that out, she's trying to get an idea. Let's see. I think they're talking about Black Friday sales, Cyber Monday, Columbus Day, kids fashion, men's fashion. Man, we're just talking shirts, right? So maybe we select 7 selections have been added, but we don't want, it's not a Black Friday. So we're going to delete that. It's not a Cyber Monday. It's not Columbus Day. It's not kids fashion. It is men's and women's fashion. So let's leave it that. Maybe kids, right? But we're going to leave those 2. What's the other one? Retail. Oh, I guess retail could be left too. So we're going to leave those 3 collections in there. We're going to click next. Drum roll. Click building your campaign. This is a 7-day. Is that what we said? Like the 7-day campaign. So boom, it's done. You're done. Your campaign is done. Now, if you look at the top here, let me use my little cursor here. Right in here, there's your calendar, right? So those are the posts. Now you can flip through these. These are the advanced version pictures that you're seeing. So there's advanced. I'm going to click right here for basic. That would be the basic shot. Sometimes the images, it's probably the same image, there's a little bit different pixel. Sometimes the images are great. These are royalty-free pictures that are within our app that you are allowed to use when you have the subscription of the app. Now, maybe you just leave it at that, but the advanced one has got some words on that image as well. That's sometimes really good, depending on but the Aimi app is going to learn what posts are working really well. And then it's all written for you. This is a big deal. I think it's time we told you we've got a discount sale on select shirts. Now is your last chance to save. This ends on 9/21, and there's your link to their website. And they append. Remember back in the beginning, I said the append. You can add below that date. You can just simply click the link below, and that'll show up in every single post. So let's flip through these. There's another one. Maybe you want to do image only. Sometimes image only is a great image for the post. Now you'll see the dates change. You can see the top there. You see the dates here. I'm just flipping through these. I'm just sliding through these. Discount sale. That's all that has. Let's see what else. Nice, cool picture. A little bit different angle of that picture. I like that instead. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to swipe to the next one. What's the next one? Let's go cool. I'm going to leave that one. Cool picture. That's pretty cool too. Credit cards, discount sale, up to 30% off. The AimiSocial.ai, that's because that's a persona. I would change that to set up this campaign. So obviously it doesn't say Aimi Social, but for the demo purposes, I can just go to here and boom, I don't see that in there in the basic or the image only. It pops up in the advanced because maybe you want your name to show up there. But you can see the website, theshirts.com. But then you can simply just choose one of those, and you can see all along here 2 posts in a day, 2 posts a day, 2 posts a day, and it goes all the way to, let's see, yeah, all the way to the 10th. Was it the 10th? Sunday the 10th was the last day I was going to post. Now, the important point here is that everything is written for you. So if I just quickly swipe through these, and you can pause this if you want to, but if I swipe through these, all that wording, the verbiage that you're reading below, that's what Amy writes for you because you gave her some idea of a variation of what the information she needs. And that is what is so blowing my mind with this app and how it helped me with my online businesses as well. This app is for small businesses that are trying to be active on social media, by the way, right? So here, cool picture only. Maybe you want that little grayed out in the back with the image there, or it's that one, whatever it is, and you're going to keep that. You swipe to the next one. Now, let's say I'm done, right? Like I've gone through all these. I like them. I'm going to keep that one. I like all of them. Now you just hit. You see this schedule all. Boom. Once I hit schedule all, you're done. You're done with that campaign of that particular discount, the 30% off that you were doing for that particular campaign. Love it. I absolutely love what this can do for so many businesses. So I'm just flipping through here. If I hit again, schedule all, I'm all done, and I'm done with that campaign. Now, if I were to go back, remember, if I just keep clicking back all the way back to here, start another one. Maybe it's something else you're doing, but maybe let's see, content. Maybe your business is putting out a blog article or a white paper, all these things, a video or episode or a podcast that you're putting out. So cool, the different options that you can click on. Retail business, that's where we were before. Those are the other, new location, maybe a brick and mortar location, store or business. We click back. Event, maybe you're putting on an event, classes, sporting events. You can see how the list goes on and what you can utilize the app for. Amy Social, that's us, that's our business. So I have the ability to use that to create campaigns that help our business. What else? Service business, market a service, sale and services, maybe a photographer, florist, chef, whatever it might be. New office location, sale and services, market a service. It could be, you could be a gym owner or a trainer. Back, maybe you're marketing a new position, a side gig, a membership, or a loyalty membership, right? If you're an online membership or a gym or what have you, and you're putting together some membership deal campaign, fundraiser. For those of you who are crowdfunding or charity or a nonprofit, you can utilize the app for that as well. That's what I just love about the ability. And then this almost forgot to share this one. Pick a category. This is a campaign that would just be, let's say you just want to put out some quotes, marketing quotes, fashion quotes, right? This is a campaign about you have an online shirt business. You can put in women's fashion quotes, marketing quotes, florist. It just goes on in different business categories that you might be in. The one with this demo was about. I should go using this here. I'm kind of using those red dot to use that for you as well, so you know what I'm looking at and see. So you see what I'm in here. So I'm here. This is the share button. There's promote and there's share. Did you know, right? Like you get it now that social media is not just about putting up posts that buy, just buy from me, just buy from me. You can't do that. So you want to hit on things like, did you know? So here's, did you know real estate? Did you know social media? Did you know travel? Did you know weight loss? Did you know dining? Did you know cryptocurrency? Maybe you want to put out just a did you know about those categories. We're adding more and more every month. Tips. Did we do that already? No, there's tips. So this is just going to be women's beauty tips, women's fashion tips, weight loss tips, skincare. Those could be tips. If you have a shirt.com page, why not put a men's fashion tips out, or where I just say women's beauty tips? Those would work on nearly any page that you do. So, and then let's go back again. I'm clipping through all these, but quotes, I think I showed you that. Conversation starters, that's a great one. So these are conversation starters on the different categories that we currently have. Conversation starter, women's beauty, women's apparel. That's kind of what this business is that I did this demo for. That's it. I'm going to stop there. But as you can see, it's super easy to whatever business you're in. You can create a campaign that goes up on your calendar for anywhere from 1 day up to 30 days. I just did this for one week for a sale that you might have on shirts. That's all I'm doing. That's all I'm going to do for this particular video. I really appreciate you guys watching. I love that my hair. This is my hair for my business. My Harry Styles. This is my Harry Styles hairdo. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. In the link of this video, you're going to see my link where you can get the app for free. It'll take you to the App Store. You get the app for free and kick some tires, mess with it. But obviously the free version, you're limited on what you can do. You can basically do 2 posts a month, right? And I don't have to tell you that you can't survive in social media if you're only doing 2 posts a month. All those platforms, they're not going to share any love. They're not going to give you any love if you're only sharing twice a month. You got to step up your game. So that's where I can help you. Whatever business you're in, I know I can make Aimi work for your business. So go to the link below, grab the free app, mess with it, message me, and I will help you. If you don't find a video in the video library that I'm creating, then message me and I will do a complimentary free Zoom with you on your business to make it work. Really appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you in the next video. See ya.